Yamato's devil fruit has been a topic of heavy discussion in the fandom. After all, this is the child of Kaido, the strongest creature alive. So hello and welcome to Under YZ. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about the devil fruit of Yamato, and I am going to give you all my personal opinions as to what I think it's actually going to be. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with a bunch of other stuff. Also, please note that this is simply a theory. There's no 100% guarantee that yes, this is exactly how things are going to unfold in the future of the series. And along with that, this video is going to contain spoilers from the manga. Anime only viewers have been warned. Now, from the very moment Yamato was introduced into the story, there were various speculations going on in relation to the quote-unquote devil fruit of Yamato, but even before that, the general rumor in the fanbase was that Yamato is probably not even going to have a devil fruit, because at that time the devil fruit of Kaido was not revealed, and still a popular theory was that devil was a half dragon himself, so that is possibly one of the major reasons why genetics are going to come into the play, and Yamato will also inherit the genes of his father and maybe inherit some of that dragon blood. But now that this particular theory is proven incorrect after the reveal of Kaido's devil fruit, I think that this is a quite good time to talk about Yamato's devil fruit as well. Now, before talking about my personal opinion or my personal theory, I just want to go over some of the other theories that the fandom has, and one more theory which I had personally predicted in the past, but now I'm kind of moving away from it. The first one is of course in relation to the tiger. Maybe Yamato has some sort of a tiger based devil fruit, because according to mythology, these two creatures have always been enemies, so that is possibly one of the major reasons why Yamato was thought to have initially a tiger based devil fruit. But still, I do not think that is actually the case for Yamato, because this tiger motif, even though I'm not sure about Gear 4 or Gear 5, I think that this is going to be a motif which is going to be reserved for Luffy himself. That is something which Oda will probably do or maybe think about in the future of this series. So as such, I do not think it would make much sense to give Yamato a quote-unquote tiger-based devil fruit, obviously a different model from Rob Lucci's himself. And after this, I want to talk to you all about my prior theory as well in this particular matter. I initially believed that Yamato's devil fruit was going to be based upon the Japanese creature called Nue. The Nue is a chimera. This has been prominently featured in a lot of different anime shows as well, because this is quite a popular creature in the mythological sphere. So I thought that maybe this is going to be actually the case, especially how Dr. Vegapunk was going to be involved in the series, and how Smile and the artificial devil fruits were brought about into the series right before the starting of Wano. I thought that all of these things were going to conclude into the reveal that Yamato's devil fruit was actually a Nue based form. But I do not think that is actually going to be the case now, because very recently I found out that Nue has already been used in One Piece, but a little differently. Because this has not appeared canonically yet, but Oda had actually used this to make a non-canon character who appears in Wano itself, but it is for a One Piece X Kyoto event. I'm not going to give you all much details about this particular thing, but just know for a fact that Nue has already been used, and since Oda has drawn this himself, I do not believe that a non-canon character or a non-canon devil fruit is actually going to gain access in the main storyline as well. So, Nue has been discarded from my list. Now, with all that being said, let's jump into my personal theory, and that is in relation to the Qilin. Now, when we talk about mythology, especially East Asian mythology, one of the most mythical creatures, one of the most mythical chimera creatures to appear is indeed the Qilin, or as the Japanese say, the Kirin. This is actually a mythical hoofed creature, and even though it has a little different interpretation in all the different regions from China to Korea to Japan, but for the most part, the structure of this creature remains the same, that is a hoofed, four-legged creature. It kind of looks like a horse, but with obvious other modifications, because at the end of the day, this is a chimera. And this has touted to be the quote-unquote unicorn of the Eastern Asian world, and all of these different shenanigans. Now, my reasoning as to why Yamato might actually have a Qilin based devil fruit is that all of this actually stems down to the mythological aspect of the series. Oda loves to introduce mythological concepts in One Piece, and as such, this is absolutely perfect in my opinion. Because the Qilin is supposed to appear with the imminent arrival or the passing of a sage or an illustrious ruler. Qilin is a specific type of Lin mythological family of one-horned beast. Not only that, in Japanese mythology, the Kirin is actually supposed to be a holy creature whose cry is a musical scale and whose footprints are perfect circles. It is a very peaceful and careful creature, capable of even walking on water and on grass as well without bending the blades. And it only appears in places ruled by benevolent and wise leaders, and finally it is well known for punishing the wicked as well. So after all of this, are you able to understand my inclinations as to what I'm trying to speak here? Because here we have to remember that a young Yamato actually witnessed the trial of Odin, the entire hour of Odin. This is something which young Yamato actually witnessed. So this is definitely in line with this mythological concept that the Chillin is said to appear with the imminent arrival or the passing of an illustrious ruler. And this is going to provide a very interesting concept in the series as well. And this can very easily be attributed to a Zoan type devil fruit as well, because Yamato appears to have eaten a Zoan type devil fruit. The exact animal species is obviously unknown to us at this moment, but before being interrupted, we actually got to see that Yamato's teeth transformed into fangs when the transformation initially began. And as you can see in this particular image, it is very reminiscent of the fangs as well. So personally, if you guys ask me, Yamato is definitely going to have a Zoan type devil fruit which has the attributes or the abilities of the Chillin. So what do you guys think about this particular theory? Do you agree or disagree? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I am very eager to know your opinions. And as always, this is simply a theory, this is simply a prediction. There is no 100% guarantee that yes, this is exactly how things are going to move forward in the future of the series. So please keep that in mind. With that being said guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more. Also, please do join the channel membership for some very cool perks and features. And lastly, please do join our Discord server as well. We have a lot of discussions in relation to anime, manga and more stuff. With that being said guys, this is WonderYZ and I'll see you soon on the next one.